Hey YouTube, it's Kimiko back again with another video. Alright you guys, before I get started, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like the content, go ahead and hit the all bell, that way you are notified when I upload another video. You guys, I had felt compelled to do this video. I was just looking at some other videos and I was speaking to, or actually I was looking at someone that was talking about why the covert narcissist would reject you. So we all know that the covert narcissist, and if you don't know, the covert narcissist is someone that hides behind a false self. Those are the ones that lie and act like they are something that they're not. The ones that will mirror you, the ones that will tell you all these lies about themselves and make themselves be something that they actually aren't, and make you believe that they are something that they actually aren't. Like my ex situation. And we're going to get into a little story time about his punk ass. But, yeah, so this covert narcissist, they are the ones that, they're pretty much, they're cowards. They're not the ones that are overt, the ones that are overly boisterous, and the ones that are out there just, you know, showing everybody, like, who they are and letting the person know right up front what they are, and, hey, take it or leave it. You know, the covert narcissist, the one that's sneaky, the one that will sit up and read you, study you, and find out everything about you, and then turn around and make them be that person that you're saying that you like, or, you know, come up with different situations and scenarios and things that you like, then all of a sudden they like it, or they have experiences with it. For instance, my coward ass, bastard ass person that I was dealing with, you know, he turned around and said that he liked everything that I liked. I gave his punk ass a list. I told him what type of men I like. He turned around and mirrored every last single thing. Said he was in the military. Said he was a POW. Said that he had got blown up in the war. And said that he was, I told him I liked older men. He said he was 55. Come to find out he was 45. He had never been in the military. He was in the military, but he had never went to war. He was probably a fucking dishwasher. Fucking lying ass bastard. Anyway, yeah, so they tell you all these lies and they mirror you, and basically you're falling in love with yourself. Everything that you tell them that you like, or the type of person that you convey yourself to be to them, they turn around and they mirror that, and they act like they're that person until the mask slips off. But the topic of this video, though, is to tell you that the type of people that these narcissists reject, and the first person that they would reject is somebody who talks too much, somebody who has a lot of friends, somebody who tells everything that's going on with them. Well, they love the people that tell everything that's going on with them, because then they turn around and they use that against you in the end when they start to devalue you. But they don't like when people have a lot of friends around, a lot of family around, somebody that it will tell them about themselves, somebody who straight up will say, you know, no, motherfucker, I ain't going for that shit, pretty much. You know, they don't like those kind. They like the kind that are gullible, the kind that are sweet and quiet, and don't have a lot of people around, because they know that if they have a lot of people around, once they go and start talking about them to their friends and families, those friends and families are going to say, wait a minute, hold on, something is wrong. That person is not right. You know, something ain't right. Ain't everybody's not this good of a person. He's too good to be true. And like I said before in one of my other videos, if it's too good to be true, it 9 times out of 10 is. 10 times out of 10 is. You know, this narcissist is the type of person that is going to jump fast, is going to want to shower you with all these gifts and all these things, and, you know, and then tell you that he loves you or she loves you really, really quick. Oh, I can't live without you, or oh, you're my soulmate, or you're somebody that I always wanted, and I've been looking and searching for you. And so, like I said before, again in another video, once they tell you they love you, once you tell them that you love them back, that's when the degrading and the devaluing and the discard is going to start. But so the first person that they just reject are people that have a lot of people around them, a lot of friends and family, people that they know will go back and tell their secrets and will expose them. Another person that they don't like and they will reject are people who stand up to them. Somebody who, which is like the first person, somebody that will say, oh no, you guys, sorry, my truck just turned on, so it's a little loud. I hope you guys can hear me. But they don't want somebody around them that they know that will tell their secrets, that will go back and expose them. Somebody who will stand up to them. Somebody who will say, oh no, I'm not going for that. You know, they want people with low boundaries, no boundaries. They want people that are, like I had said before in another video, that are just newly divorced or getting out of an abusive relationship or still in an abusive relationship, because they're going to get you out of that relationship because they're going to make you think that they're better than sliced bread, and then you're going to fall in love with them. Somebody who they feel like they can rescue. Sorry about that. Somebody that they feel like they can rescue. Somebody that's in a situation who has financial issues. Somebody, you know, a covert narcissist and a narcissist period, they're not going to give their money. They're not going to give you shit unless they know that they're going to be able to get something back in return. And what they want back in return is the fuel. They want you to fall in love with them so that they can then start to degrade you. That's what they want. And you know, it's a sick-ass, demonic-ass person that will just sit up and look for people that are having an issue or, you know, in distress. That is a sick-ass demonic monster that will seek out people that are in distress so that they can ruin them even more. Like, who does that? Oh my God, these people. Oh my God. Oh my God. These narcissists, man, they have got to be stopped. And me, you know, oh my God, this bastard ass motherfucker, you know, you guys just don't understand. I said that I was going to come and I was going to stop being negative and start really showing some positiveness. But, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine and she was saying to me, like, every time you talk about this guy, you always get very angry. And I try to explain to her that I'm passionate about what it is that I'm saying because this person sought me out. I was doing great by my damn self, doing my own thing. I did not ask for somebody to come into my life, love bomb me, and make me think that they truly loved me and that we were going to spend the rest of our lives together, only to emotionally ruin me once they found out that I truly did love them and that I believed what they were saying to me. And so, of course, that makes you angry. That makes you ruminate. That makes you think about it all the time. If you guys don't know what rumination means, look it up. It means that you are harping on something. You are thinking about this situation that happened to you over and over and over and over again. You're trying to seek revenge. You're hurt. You're thinking about, why did this person do this to you? How could a human being, if they're truly a human being, go out and seek somebody out to ruin them? And this, you know, me and all of us, and we are all just doing our own thing. We're not asking for this person to come into our lives. We're not asking for this person to lie and say all these fucking shit to us. We're not asking for that. And so the reason why I try to explain to her is that I'm angry. And every time I do these videos, I'm fucking angry because, you know, she came back and said some shit about, you seem like the angry black woman. It's not about being an angry black woman, because this happens to Hispanics, this happens to Europeans, this happens to white people, this happens to black people, this happens to people, Asian people. There's narcissists in every race. It's not about being a scorned black woman. It's about, why the fuck did you come into my life with this bullshit when I didn't ask for this shit? I even said to this bitch ass motherfucker, I'm not signing up for no bullshit. Either you're going to be true, you're going to be right, we going to be good, or we not. And this was like the first 2 days after I had met him. I said this shit. I even came to his punk ass and said to him, is there anything that you want to tell me? Is there anything? Let's wipe the slate clean. Come talk to me. Let me make that decision whether or not I want to deal with anything that you have going on. And he said to me, there's nothing going on. I promise you. I want to get to know you better. I want to have something with you. You're a beautiful person. You're great. And you're everything that I ever wanted. When knowing good and fucking well this motherfucker was married, been married for 25 years, and been fucking with bitches. I mean, today, you guys, is the fucking year. Today makes 1 year that I found the truth out about this bitch ass motherfucker. 1 year. Now, I can't say that I haven't talked to him. I can't say that I haven't seen him. I can't say that I haven't met up with him in a year's time. I may have seen him 3 or 4 times, maybe 3 or 4 times, since all this shit went down. I've talked to him on the phone. But what happens with that is, the first time, it was 3 months that went by. And then I talked to his ass on the phone. The first time, I needed answers. I wanted to know, what the fuck? What's going on? Why did you do this? Then we stopped talking again. Then about a month later, we started talking again. This time, it only took a month. We talked for a month. And then he started with his bullshit again, with the narcissist rage, or he couldn't understand what the fuck I was saying when I would tell him that, you really hurt me, or I tried to explain my emotions and tell him, like, why did you do this? Or it could just be a simple motherfucking thing as, how you doing today, or are you coming by, or, where you gonna be at? You know what I mean? When are you coming into town, or whatever the case may be. He would get very, very angry because he knew he had other people on the line. He had other supplies. Anyway, let me get back to the video. Sorry, you guys. I had to reel it back in. But anyway, so yeah, they don't like somebody that's going to stand up to them. They don't want you nowhere around. They're going to reject you. New people that they meet, these new supplies that they meet, they don't want to deal with somebody that is not going to give them good supply. They're not going to deal with somebody that that the person is always asking for something, always wanting something, but they have nothing in return. And what they all want in return is fuel. If you don't have good fuel, if you're not going to worship them, if you're not going to fall in love with them, if you're not going to tell them how great they are, because they're giving all this money and taking you on trips and doing all these things, if you're not going to praise them the way that they want to be praised after doing all the stuff that they're doing, they don't want you nowhere around, because that means they're coming out of their pocket for nothing, so to speak, because you're not going to be good supply to them. Another type of person that the narcissists just don't want around them, they're considered rejects. These are people that they know who they are. For instance, in my case, he knows that I know exactly who he is. He knows that I know he's married. He knows that I know that he's done this to many, many women before me, and he's still doing it. He's got so many supplies, and he's going to continue to do it. He knows that I know that he ain't shit. He knows that I know if he would have told me who he was and really showed who the fuck he was from jump, I would have never gave him the time of day. So he knows that I can stand up on my 2 feet now. He knows that I don't need him for a damn thing. Any trip, any car. By the way, he bought me a car last year for my birthday. I can buy my own car. I can take myself on any trip that I want to. And I tell him, there's nothing you can do for me. So when you come straight out and you let them know there's nothing you can do for me. As far as sex, the sex was weak. His dick don't work. Oops, did I say that? Sorry, YouTube, don't block me. But a lot of these narcissists are impotent. They have erectile dysfunction. So what they do is they want to do oral on you, or they want to shower you with gifts, or both, and that's supposed to suffice. This man that I used to mess with, he has a disease in his mouth. And so, therefore, I can't even do that. I had another friend girl that I was telling about him. And do you know what she said? She said, "Oh, girl, give me his number. If that's all he want to do, all he want to do is munch, munch, munch and give me money. Girl, I'll take his phone number." I was like, oh my God, what kind of bitch is that? I didn't give it to her, but the whole point of it is nasty. He's just nasty. Like I say, he's a truck driver, so he's nasty. He doesn't bathe the way that he should. He doesn't do oral hygiene the way that he should. And he's impotent. So the only thing that he can do is shower people with gifts and do oral on them. And again, he's got disease in his mouth. So that'll have you going to the doctor too. But anyway, again, let's reel it back in. You guys, this video is kind of mumble jumble, jumping around, because I have a lot to say. I got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos from scenarios that I have been through with this man for 3 years. But today I can say, makes 1 year that his mask slipped all the way off. I mean, that motherfucking mask slipped off and fell to the ground. Do you hear me? And after that, I started watching all these narcissist videos, and I'm able to say that I know exactly who he is. Now, I can say to you, all right, never mind. I'm going to leave that for another video, because like I said, I got hundreds. I got hundreds of videos with scenarios of this covert narcissist that this man turned out to be, that I was in a so-called relationship, which was an addictionship, which was a situation, which wasn't even all that. But I thought he loved me. So I fell for his punk ass. And that's exactly what he wanted. So, you guys, I do have something I want to say, because I got out of this relationship a year ago, and that I have still talked to this man when he does Hoover. Hell, I hoovered him a couple of times because I just needed some closure. They'll never give you closure. And we'll do another video on that. And once they feel like they've got you back in their grips, it's not going to take long before they flip out on you again. And every time it's worse and worse, because it's like you're starting from the drawing board. So like I said in my previous video, no contact is the way to go. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get going. It's time for me to go to sleep. I'm a little tired. I did my 600 miles for the day. I want to come back with another video, because like I was saying in my introduction, if you guys haven't seen it, go back and check it out. I don't know if I said, but it was his birthday that we were out on a trip in Vegas that I found out everything. And his birthday was just today. So it makes a year that I found out everything. And I put his bitch ass out of the suite that we was in and made him catch the Greyhound bus home. And after that, I went and picked this punk ass up from the Greyhound bus station. Sure did. Because I had something in store for his bitch ass. Doused his motherfucking face with hot bleach. But do you think he ever brings that up? No. No, he does not. Because that was fuel for him. He didn't give a fuck. He was blind for a couple of days. But he got his eyesight back. He's still able to go and commandeer bitches. You know. So, he don't even give a shit about that. When I talk to him, he never brings that up. He never says, oh, you did this to me, da 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 da. Why? Because it didn't mean shit to him. You can get revenge on this motherfucker time and time and time and time and time again, whether it be physical, mental, emotional. You can call him any name in the motherfucking book. Yeah, he may turn around and say nothing because he knows that you're right. It's not going to stop him from continuing to do it to you again and other people. So the best thing is no contact, and that's something that I'm learning, just like with you guys. I'm learning it the same as you guys. But no contact is the way. That's the only way. Y'all, I'm about to go. If you like the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Let me know what's going on with you. Let me know what you've experienced. I might be able to give some words of encouragement. I might be able to relate to the situation that you went through. Because there's all kinds of situations and scenarios that these bitch-ass motherfuckers put you through. I gotta go to bed. I'm like done with this for tonight. Y'all, hit me up. subscribe to my channel. I want to give a giveaway. See if I can get up to 50 subscribers. Once I get to 50 subscribers, we'll go ahead and do a giveaway. And then after that, we'll continue on and try to get 100 and then 500 and 1,000 so that I can go live with you guys. And I can actually talk to you guys. And you can see me in the live and up close and personal. Alright, this is Kimiko. And again, I talked about my trucking channel. I am a truck driver. I live on my truck. I'm doing big things. If you're interested in that, go on over to Kimiko Pretty Girl Trucker, and you guys can see me a day in the life of a female truck driver. In the meantime, have a good night. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will be putting out many, many, many more videos, because it's a lot. It's a lot when you come to talk about this motherfucking narcissist. Alright, y'all. Good night.